Hey everybody, Baz86 here, back with you doing another stream on Broken Sword 5, the Serpents Curse. Last time we left off, we were doing, what was it, where we start off? We started off in the mountains. We came to a cable car. Hey, we came to a cable car place, or a cable car station, and found out that two of our friends from past Broken Swords were stuck on a cable car. We found a girl who was in the closet named Kat, and we got her out the closet due thanks to a radio. Then she opened a hatch which was for the control system. We had to send a cockroach in there with jam, a paperclip, and our cookie. We chucked the cookie in, chucked cookie crumbs in the hatch. The cockroach with the paperclip, which had jam on it, went into there and got a little bit electrocuted, but was fine. And the paperclip brought the prongs together and reconnected the system. We've saved their friends. Then we went down to the other cable station, and we met Pearl and Dwayne, I think his name was, or something like that. And Pearl was crying because of the fact that she'd had a shitty day, or everything was going wrong. She was crying, and we had to make her feel better by putting incense up, by doing incense and playing her favourite tune, and bringing the light into the room, and that all worked. And she told us that there was an Ouroboros symbol in a rock somewhere, but they plastered over it, which later became there was an altar, and the altar was made of plasterboard. So we knocked it down with the hammer that we found in a toolbox. We knocked it down, and it showed the Ouroboros, and which opened up a cave. We went into the cave, and it opened up a chapel, which was a Gnostic chapel, and we found Gengar, or whatever his name was, but he was dead. He got stuck in the cave because the door slammed on him, or slammed on him, and he was stuck inside the room. We figured out the puzzle in there. We did have to use Google a little bit, as well as the hint section. Daniel was with me in the stream, and I think he was a little bit annoyed that I didn't try to at least give it a go for at least an hour before I used Google or the hint section. I would have done if I had understood it more, like the whole symbols and everything, and what they all meant. And it wasn't as easy as the telegram that I had in 2 streams ago. So that happened. We figured the puzzle out. We got the thing that we were looking for, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. And we got it. Was coming out the cave, and we saw Langham. And Langham had his guard, Eva, and Marquez, the old man. We found a gun in the cave. We brought it out and put it to Langham's head, and Langham put us into a ultimatum. He said, you know, do you have what he wanted? We lied to him, and then he asked again, do you have it? And we lied again, and he shot the old man and took the symbol thingy anyway, and he was headed to paradise, which was the Garden of Eden, which according to Marquez is an actual place in game format. So we're headed towards the Garden of Eden, and that's where we left it off. So we're going to restore where we were, and I believe we're into this one here. So without further ado, let's restore and see where we what we got coming up. I feel as though we're close to the end of the game, so I think this is going to be the final part. Hope everything's okay with you, Kurzo. Hope everybody else is alright in the chat for when you guys come in. I don't think there's anything else in this room to do, so we're going out the door. And he's also taking Nico with him, so...
Listen, this is a big mistake. You have to let us out of here.
You stick your head out of that door and I will put a bullet in it.
Right, so I can't get out the front door. They must have the side door. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
There was a door at the bottom of the steps, but I would never have managed to reach it.
Are we going up or are we going down? I think we're going up. Okay, I think we're going down. I don't know why he got off the train. Yeah, okay.
It was a door to an unknown area of the chapel. I didn't think there was a way down to that door from inside the chapel. The drain pipe entered a small, flat drain cover. That wouldn't make any sense. Hey, over there!
Just try it, sunshine.
Yikes. That wasn't going to get me anywhere. It was a door to an unknown area of the chapel.
Okay. So I have a guard outside the door, and I have Nico in here.
Nico, that thug isn't going to let us just walk out.
Let me talk to him.
Doesn't Nico get kidnapped? Pretty sure this isn't gonna work.
Hey, handsome. Could you find it in your heart to let me out?
Look, love, I'll just as happily put a bullet in you as your yank friend. If you fancy your chances, then feel free to try and escape. I never miss.
You could have just said no.
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
Any luck?
Nope.
I gave him my best charming French damsel. Nothing. I think it's time to start thinking of another way out.
Just out of interest, what tools are there?
It was a selection of tools. It was a fire extinguisher. Good idea with all the candles around. It looked like a cheese grater. Kind of. The scaffolding had been hastily bolted together. It looked rickety. The scaffolding had been hastily bolted. The entrance to the cave. Gainan never made it back through there. It was an old crank handle. The mug was now filled with a dark ash. I had really done some damage to the altar. Marquez was dead.
Oh, I also found out that Marquez dies either way. Whether you say lies or you tell the truth, he dies either way. So I couldn't have stopped that from happening.
I wondered for a moment why on earth there was a traffic cone in a chapel.
Okay, so it's got to be something with the balcony. What we got to our disposal?
Throwing that at the guard was only going to draw his attention to me. That was...
We can't go up. Well, we can go up, but I don't see why we'd want to. We can't get on the roof.
Nope. It was a small, flat drain cover.
Any guesses, Cursor? What's the hint say? A way to create distraction to draw the guard away from the door. Okay. No worries. My cat's doing my head in. Right. Okay, get out. Go. Okay.
It was a door to an unknown area of the chapel. That wouldn't... That wasn't worth trying.
If I had the mirror, I could do something.
My phone had no service. I couldn't make calls. That wouldn't have... I needed a better...
Climb onto the drain pipe and down to the drain. What could you place in the drain to draw the guard with Nico's help down there?
It was a small, flat drain cup. There was no point putting that in the drain. There was no point. There was no point. There was no point.
Okay, Jesus.
There was no point.
Oh, radio.
Hey, Nico, I've got a plan. Over.
Roger, George. What are you thinking? Over.
I'm gonna place the radio out here. Maybe it'll be enough to distract the guard. Give me a second to set this up, then start talking.
Got it.
I carefully positioned the radio in the drain.
Quick, George! I found a way out!
I'm warning you, I will shoot.
You
Oh,
must let us leave.
I could use the target practice.
There was no way I was going to get out there with that armed guard.
how did that not do that? We haven't got the radio anymore.
The radio had slipped out of reach. The radio had slipped out of reach. Nico, what do we do now?
We've got to find a way to get past that guard.
Could you use your radio to get the guard's attention? Wait till I'm out on the balcony. Then we'll know if he falls for it.
Sure. I'll see what I can do.
I thought you were going to do that anyway.
Okay, Nico, now!
Get a move on, Charles. That guard won't know what hit him.
Don't think I won't shoot you.
The hammer hit the guard on the head with enough force to knock him out.
Well, that works.
Nico, let's get out of here. That guard won't be causing us any more problems.
What did you do to the guard?
Those steps must have been slippery. He took a little tumble. Nico, look. There's a cable car ready to go. Quick, before Langham locks down the system.
A short run and a long jump later.
You don't think perhaps we should have waited for the next one?
Well, we caught it, didn't we? What's all the fuss? Now, if I can just open this window, I think we'll be fine. Okay, maybe not. Don't panic just yet. I'll think of something. The catch was on the inside. I couldn't get to it. That wouldn't open. That wouldn't open. That wouldn't open the window.
What the blooming blazes will open the window?
That wouldn't open.
Jesus Christ. Why is...
That wouldn't open the window.
Yes, I have something to lasso it with, but...
Damn it. It's a little stuck. Just give me a second.
Just hurry up!
Whoa!
Nico!
So, we meet again. I've come for my painting.
What painting?
La Maledicción.
Gesundheit.
Don't play games with me. We both know the painting conceals a treasure, Mr. Stobart.
You know, even if the painting was yours, I wouldn't give it to you. You're just a common gangster.
A fine sentiment. But I won't let you cross me again.
Again?
You stole my ruble, my platinum 12 ruble.
That was just an old coin.
$150,000 worth of old coin.
Wow. A guy could do a lot of redecorating with that.
Enough of your American humor. You will tell me where to find the treasure, and you will tell me now.
Not gonna happen. And did you really just say, so we meet again?
I needed to try something else.
Oh, for Christ, come on.
Hello? Down here!
Oh, hello, miss.
Could you help me out, please?
Sorry, no can do. But while you're down there, maybe you can clear something up for me.
What?
Something you said when we first met's been playing on my mind.
Do I have a choice?
Exactly.
Exactly what?
Choice.
I don't follow.
You see, I'm a determinist. Goes with this line of work. But what you said in London made me ask one of the big questions. Is there such a thing as free will? Because if there is, then I've made some pretty dodgy choices in my time. So help me out a bit here.
So, do you have regrets?
No, I don't think so. But I am a little worried. This whole free will thing has got me thinking.
What a time to be talking, eh?
We have a choice. We always have a choice. Just like you've got a choice right now. Help us or not.
I don't know. I'd like to. But the boss...
My philosophy class seems to be working. Can't you stop Medovsky?
As I said, it'll be futile to try. His actions are predetermined, like mine.
It's lovely chatting, but couldn't we discuss this somewhere more convivial?
No way. The boss wants you dead.
Why not choose what you want to do?
Oh, I need to be sure.
So, you're a determinist. Isn't that just an excuse to let Medovsky boss you around?
At least I know who's controlling me actions. Do you?
Of course. I do as I choose.
So you chose to leap off that cable car, did you?
Yes, because you and Medovsky shot at me. You did choose to shoot at me, didn't you?
Well, yes. But I didn't choose to shoot that geezer in the gallery.
You never intended to kill Henri?
I just wanted to rough him up a little. But the gun went off and the rest is history. Free will didn't come into it.
There you go. Cheers.
But you'd made a choice not to shoot him. The fact he died was an accident.
So you think I've got a chance of redemption?
If by redemption you mean a spell in jail with time off for good behavior, then yes, I think there is a chance for you.
I need to chew this over some more.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. With a little more persuasion, I thought Shears might be our ticket out of this mess. See? You didn't choose to kill Henri.
He died regardless.
Exactly. It was accidental homicide. What do you enjoy in life, Shears?
Well, I like footy, a good scrap, and topiary.
If what you create in topiary is predetermined, what's the point?
Topiary isn't about freedom of expression. It's horticultural Valium. It makes the voices stop.
So, you're a football fan, right?
Gotta love the beautiful game.
So, if determinism was valid, why would anyone play? What would be the point of it all?
Sometimes when we lose, that's just what I think. I think I'm having an epiphany. Of course, it might just be indigestion. No, it's definitely an epiphany. I think you're right. The only thing that has led me here is me and my actions. I'm going to talk to the boss. He's sure to listen to reason. Boss!
Bit busy.
Boss!
Bit busy at the moment.
What is it, you imbecile? How many times have I told you not to interrupt me when I'm about to kill somebody? Remember what we agreed. I am the big man who takes care of the big things.
And I am the little man who takes care of the little things.
Exactly. So, haven't you got a little thing you should be doing?
There is one little thing, now you mention it.
Well, don't let me stop you. Get on with it, you big baboon.
If you say so, boss.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear, I've been
There
shot.
you go. Free will under orders. Now that is what I call a real paradox.
Josh? You took your time back there.
Yeah, Medovsky and I had a lot to catch up on. And you and Shears seem to be getting on just fine. So, I figured you'd holler when you were done. Always nice to see old friends.
Oh, thank God it's you two. You would not believe what just happened.
Try us.
Oh dear, the monks aren't gonna like that.
We had a little philosophical disagreement on the way up. Nothing the little TLC won't fix.
Yeah, they're not really broken, more in a transitional state. It's amazing what a lick of paint can do.
What now, George?
We find Langham, we stop his crazy plan, we rescue Eva, and you win a Pulitzer.
When you put it like that, George, sounds easy.
Yeah, that sounds real easy. Oh, there goes a helicopter.
So, how are we going to catch Langham now?
Well, we've got a pretty good idea where he's going.
True, Mesopotamia. Or Iraq, as it is now. Not exactly a prime tourist spot.
Need a lift?
I don't think we'll catch Langham in a limo, but thanks.
I'm not talking limo, mate. I'm talking Madovsky's full-on, fully fueled tax and ticket Learjet 60.
You think you can get us to Iraq?
Wouldn't be the first time, if you know what I mean. I've got the keys, the contacts, and a full drinks cabinet. How about it? It's the least I can do.
The last thing I remembered was getting on board Madovsky's jet and accepting a cocktail from Shears.
He got drunk.
Hello? Anybody there? What happened to the lights?
Is that better?
Whoa! Senor Marquez?
Indeed. Hello, George.
But you're dead.
Does death worry you?
Mm-hmm.
You bet. I got a nasty feeling it's coming my way.
You have no choice. You cannot allow Langham to destroy Jehovah. Lucifer and Jehovah must rule in harmony, or chaos will prevail.
Don't listen to him, George. He is here to lead you astray. He is a Gnostic, a heretic.
Are they brothers or something?
Lucifer is the devil. He should be defeated. Jehovah must reign supreme.
Whoa, hold your horses, Padre.
Oh, God.
I'm no big fan of the devil, but follow Jehovah, and what do you get? Subservience, repression, mindless conformity. Not my cup of tea, pal. I'm more into sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Bacchus is the god for me.
Ah, see what you get when you turn from Jehovah. A paint-spattered hedonist. Don't listen to either of them, George. A heretic and a lazy drunk.
Hey, I'm not lazy.
Nor I a heretic,
I were best forger in the business.
and I gladly died for my faith, as did thousands of my ancestors.
Whoa, 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 fellas, please. My dream, my rules, okay? Now, it seems to me that what you call greed, he'd call ambition, and your subservience is his order. In just about an hour's time, I'm going up against a guy who intends to destroy God. I need advice. Practical advice.
Have a stiff drink and go down fighting. You're a dead man walking anyway.
Nonsense. Put your faith in God, and he will be your shield.
Don't listen to them, George. They're both wrong. Maintain the harmony. Protect the balance.
But how do I...
You have the answer in your hands, George.
In my hands? What do you mean?
Josh? Josh, wake up. You were dreaming.
What? Oh.
Oh, the medallion.
What about?
The medallion.
You were dreaming. Something about sex and drugs from the sound of it.
Yeah. Are we there yet?
Well, that looks like the source of 4 rivers, so the Garden of Eden is right down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I hope you've had a pleasant flight. The temperature in Eden is a pleasant 30 degrees centigrade. We shall be landing on a flat plane about 2 kilometres into the desert, which you will find is a pleasant stroll to your destination. Fasten your seatbelt and all that gubbins. Finally, may I take this opportunity of thanking you personally for choosing to fly Air Shares. We do hope you'll fly again with us soon.
Ah, jeez. Okay. Right, so we've been, what, 4 different places in this game?
Come on, I think we're nearly there.
We've been we've been in Paris, we've been in London, we've been in Spain, and now we're in Iraq.
I think Shields is having a moment.
Oh no, there's a goat again.
Bleeding hellfire. I'm cream crackered.
He's a Yorkshireman.
Just give me a moment.
You go on. We'll catch you up.
Guys, there's a small problem.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Is it Langham?
No, it's a goat.
No, it's worse than that. Come look.
Yeah, I remember this
Oh,
bit.
George, stop being so overdramatic.
Oh, look, a goat.
You like goats?
Love 'em. Hey, we could call it Donna.
Oh, what a lovely name. Isn't it, princess?
Bleh.
Are you hungry, my lovely?
Okay, while you get all David Attenborough on us, I'll take us around. That's a Wolfram truck, which means Langham can't be far away. It was an old, gnarled fig tree. It looked like it had been growing here for many years. One limb, just out of reach of the goat, was laden with ripe figs.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
A giant stone head lay on the ground. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
What's over here? That's crows, isn't it?
There you all are. But where's Langham? Psst.
What have we got here then?
Do you think the boss is coming out?
Dunno and don't care. I was only here to blow a hole in that rock. Job's done. Just waiting for me ride home.
Let's give him half an hour, max. This place gives me the willies.
Oh, don't be such a wuss. A few old statues. What could possibly go wrong?
All right. Like you said, 30 minutes.
We need to get past these idiots and stop Langham.
Tricky. They've got some tasty-looking shooters. Besides, I'm a reformed man. I've given up senseless violence. Miss Collard is leading me out of the darkness and into the promised land. One day at a time.
Oh, that's great, Shears. Great. Terrific timing. I guess we're gonna have to find a way past them. A large statue of a creature with a winged bull's body and a human head. Looked pretty intimidating. I'd moved as close as I could without being spotted. 3 of Langham's thugs, all heavily armed and dangerous looking. We'd need to get them out of the way if we were going to stop Langham. The driver's door was locked. The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on top. I grabbed the knapsack. It was full of military items. A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them look pretty dangerous.
I did hear they're making there's a new Broken Sword coming out, but they haven't got a release date yet.
Hey, Shears. Any idea how to get past these guards?
Some sort of distraction, I guess.
Hey, Shears.
Considering it, when I know there's a release date, I possibly will.
Mostly. Right, little treasure trove.
Dynamite?
Is that what I think it is? Careful! Dynamite is fickle, unpredictable, and dangerous. Just like her indoors. No gymnastics while you got that stuff in your pocket.
If you can't repair something with duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape. The classic badass lighter. I took it. I needed all the help I could get. I'm guessing this isn't a giant stick of gum.
That's right, Georgie boy. It's TNT. Don't worry about it, though. It's perfectly safe. As long as you don't pull that timer cord. And if you do, give us a shout first.
What's that?
Fuse wire. Cut a length off, stick it in something that goes bang, light it and do a runner.
Sounds simple enough.
It is, until you make a mistake.
What on earth is that, Shears? It looks dangerous.
Careful, it could be anything. Gel ignite, plastic, or... it could be someone's lunch.
Yeah, I think what you got there is a sausage. Local delicacy, I expect.
Anything else in the bag? Nope, I think I've got everything out of that. Bottom of path. Okay. Really?
Another angry goat. What had I done to deserve the universal ire of goatdom?
George and goats do not get on. the fuse.
I knew it was a sausage. Shears knew it was a sausage. But one tiny length of fuse wire and... voila. Dynamite.
Oh god. This is either going to go really badly
Nico, a hand please. You seem to have a bond with these creatures.
I hope you're not thinking of harming Donna.
Trust me, a cunning six-phase plan is forming. Wholly approved by all the major animal rights organizations. Just keep her still for a second.
That duct tape I just saw, yeah, it is.
Why have you attached the sausage to Donna?
That's phase one. Now, watch as the others come together.
If it's all the same to you, I'll watch from over there.
I had a fake piece of dynamite strapped to the goat. Phase one of my plan, complete. Now, I just had to figure out phases 2 to 6.
Oh no, this is gonna go wrong. Light the fuse. How are you gonna light the fuse? Oh, with the lighter.
That should do the trick.
What the piss in hell?
For a brief moment, I considered petting the creature. That moment quickly passed.
How do you get the thing to move?
It was an old, gnarled fig tree. One limb, just out of reach of the goat, was laden with ripe figs. It devoured the fruit greedily. With my best throw, I tossed one of the ripe figs. It landed close to the group. None of them spotted it.
Me and the wife are going well on Stardew. Just got 2 chickens and 2 cows. Well done. Well done, Kurzo. Glad you guys are enjoying it.
Fig to the bottom of the path. I had an idea. I wonder just how much that goat liked figs. Hey, goat. Want a fig?
What did you name your chickens and your cows? Who was the one who got to name the chickens and cows? Curzo? I love the way this fuse wire and fake dynamite hasn't gone off yet.
Cry havoc and let slip the goats of war.
Oh, hello, Goatee. Oh, fellas,
What's he got round his neck?
looks like. Oh my God, Scarpa!
Well, that worked. Good old goat.
Langham's guards must have been spooked. There was no sign of him.
So, in there then? It looks dark.
I ain't going in there. Tight spaces give me the heebie-jeebies. Why don't I stay here and make sure the three wise monkeys don't come back?
Okay, you make sure that the three wise monkeys don't come back. Oh wow!
Another intimidating statue.
I just noticed that statue.
Hey, Sears.
Nice work getting rid of those goons. Just goes to show that scaring the crap out of someone isn't as beating them senseless.
Curzo chicken laugh out loud. God, wow,
The
okay.
cave was pitch black. Too dark to see a thing.
I haven't got. Oh,
Come here, George.
I was gone.
What are you doing?
I was just trying to liven things up.
With a pocket full of dynamite?
Oh,
I'll be having those explosives, George.
But
No. No buts, George.
I forgot I had dynamite in my pocket. Oops. Okay, let's do that again, shall we?
through the gloom, I could just see stairs leading down. Come on, Nico. We need to find Langham.
Wow.
Whoa.
This place is extraordinary. You think this is really Eden?
Well, if you see any apples, think twice before you eat them. Look! Lucifer. Jehovah.
And Langham.
He's got Eva. Whatever he's up to.
I hope we're in time.
Look, the altar. The glowing thing? It's the shape of the tabula. We have to get across there, quick.
Surely they could hear those footprints.
The
man.
ladder was tangled in vines. I couldn't reach it from there. The wool would never have been strong enough to pull the ladder from the vines.
What about the wire?
A lasso would have tangled on the vines rather than the ladder. That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Where's the oh?
A tangled mass of dry old vines hung from the ceiling. The ladder got caught up in them.
I can't reach them.
That wouldn't work. That wasn't... That's...
Ah, Jesus Christ, come on.
The lighter had run out of fuel, but the flint could still make sparks.
Charles, what are you doing?
I kind of have a plan.
Well, I hope it works.
What do I have that's flammable? This stuff.
I love the smell of Brett in the morning.
You! Don't you ever give up? But you're too late. No one can stop me now.
Do something, George. He's crazy.
No, not crazy, as you will soon see.
What are you going to do with the tabula?
It is the key that will awaken the two gods. Upon my command, Lucifer shall smite Jehovah with his power, annihilate him.
You'll destroy us all!
Ha! The ancients who built these statues feared their powers, but soon I shall control them.
You can't destroy Jehovah. You'll shatter the balance. You'll plunge the world into chaos.
No. Ruled by Lucifer, man will be liberated to realize his greatest ambitions, to realize his full potential. But this isn't the place to discuss these things.
Where do you suggest?
How about eternity?
George!
Ecce homo!
Nico, you must stop him.
Eva, what do we do?
I don't know.
But your father said you had the answer.
He used to talk about pure light. Pure light? What does that mean?
I don't know. That's what he said. Pure light, white light, will conquer.
Charles!
Nico, thank God you're here. We must stop Langham before it's too late.
What's going on?
He's inserted the tabula. Powers are rising.
Wow,
Rise up, Lucifer! Smite Jehovah!
Just got to focus the light. Pura, lux, victura est.
Jehovah must be destroyed! The world will embrace Lucifer! What gives you the right to stand in his way?
Free will. That's what we bring. Humanity brings free will. The final piece of the Trinity. While you've been larking about, I've been thinking about supper. How does a nice barbecue tickle your fancy?
So the man who was the thief turned out to be
You'd better have these.
the good guy.
My father gave his life to find it. Now I must spend mine protecting it.
How? Where will you go?
To Catalonia. I have a house and a chapel to restore. And a new life to build as a Gnostic leader.
Oh look, it's Lion King.
This time, I really wasn't sure if we were gonna make it.
Perhaps we had the gods on our side. Or whatever those powers were.
Maybe you're right.
You know, we make a great team.
We could be more than a team.
That's not happening.
Before this all started, back in Paris, I was just about to invite you out to... Oi! Dinner is served!
What's on the menu?
Doner kebabs with a spicy fig compote.
Wait, Donna as in... Donna?
But Nico, I thought you loved goat.
And so that is the end of Broken Sword. Well, a point and click game that I sometimes wish I should have just used the hint buttons rather than Google. If I use the hint buttons like you would do back in the day, it probably would have helped me through some things that I wasn't sure of. The only reason I got help in this was for the fact that I clearly didn't know what to do. That's the only reason you press the hint button. I hope that hint button is always there. I'm just saying, I wish I would have used it sooner, rather than always click on Google. Hello, Luna. But yeah. So, this is the end of Broken Sword. This is another completed series of the stream, or of a series that I've done. Thank you for those who've joined me on this series, much appreciated. Much appreciated to Daniel, much appreciated to Kurzo, much appreciated to anybody else who's been watching and just hasn't chatted. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next Baz86 live stream. Take it easy. Bye for now.